Hello, I'm Julie Chu, lead author of The Strategy Journey, and I want to share something very special with everybody, which is that the Strategy Journey book, the physical copy, is finally ready, and you can actually buy it on Amazon. And if you are one of our Kickstarter backers who backed us quite a few years ago and have been joining us on this epic journey to create this book, then your book is going to arrive in January. So I'll be sending some emails out to all of you in the next week to collect your physical addresses so that we can get you the book in January. I wanted to get the book to you sooner, but because of Brexit, I've been told that the earliest that I can receive these physical books, your special limited edition hard copy with the spot UV and fully signed by me and co-author Graham Christensen, will actually be arriving with me on the 11th of January at the earliest. And so straight after that, we'll be shipping that out to you as soon as we can, provided we can also overcome any COVID lockdown restrictions that will prevent Graham and I from physically being able to sign the book together. But I wanted to create this video to share with you the opening of the trial copy that has just arrived, flip through it, show you what's inside, and to also provide a couple of special announcements as well. So this is the trial copy book that's arrived in the post, and I just can't wait to share and show it to you. And here it is. So this is the sample version that is going to be available on Amazon. So this is the paperback, as I can see. And let's have a look at what it looks like. Oh God, it's really, really colorful. So let me try and flip this and try and show you what it actually looks like without ruining the book. I hope you can see the fact that there are loads and loads of vibrant images and colors that bring this book to life. This, I hope I've kept my promise, is no ordinary strategy book. As I said in my Kickstarter campaign, it is a book with 1,000 images, which I have been working on alongside writing the book. So if a picture speaks 1,000 words, then this book has 1,000,000 words in it. And so I hope that that will actually bring as much value to everybody who's interested in the book and its contents as possible. Because one thing I do want to say is that in the current times that we live in, I hope that some of the tips and strategies that I have added into this book along with Graham will actually give you guys a lot of the strategies that you need to overcome all of the disruption that is actually going to help you get through the economic problems, the financial issues that we're all having in our livelihoods, in our jobs, in our careers, and in our businesses and companies. So I definitely spent the lockdown period driving through a lot of changes in this book to make it post-pandemic ready for everybody. So had I actually written and delivered this book and created this book in 2019 or even 2018, I think it would be a very different book to what it is actually today. We have definitely spent the first lockdown period putting so much effort into making a completely different book. And I also want to just thank all the people who have reviewed this book so far when we shared it to you. Thank you for all the amazing comments that have come back about what this book means to you, how you think it could help. And we've published all of those in the first few pages, I think, here. So thank you to Stuart McClymont, who was the inspiration for the book, to Gina Bianchini for inspiring me to spend a lot more effort talking about the power of networks and communities in the book, to Richard Weir, an amazing CTO who's really transformed and re-architected the operating model of his business and his company. And, you know, in sharing this book with you and chatting with you, I have learned so much from you too. To Wendy Kuhn, business architecture practitioner lead, thank you so much for your support throughout this journey and for thinking that this book is great and as good as all the things that you have put together for the community of business architects out there. To Victor Kotnick one of my strongest former bosses and mentors who has taught me a lot of the strategies. You do not know how much you've influenced me and my thinking and the way I work and what I know to do. So thank you, Victor, for all your support and to get me to this point of being able to come up with the structure, the framework, the methodologies in this book, and then being able to share it with everybody. To Peter Ecladius, another old former colleague of mine who has gone on and done so many different things and changed the world in his own way with what he's capable of doing, and it's so good to reconnect with you. Peter McNally from Business Optics, thank you for your support. Michael Chow from the Alumni Singapore of the London Institute of Banking and Finance, thank you so much. Yoram Pakal, who is the My Kagami coaching founder. Daniel Lambert, who writes for CIO.com, thank you so much for your support and for some of the work that you've been doing through Benchmark Consulting, connecting with me. Jenny Knott, thank you so much. You are amazing. You're driving so much transformation and change in the fintech world with all of your experience. Graham and I are so grateful for your support in this book and in what you think of it. We're so honored to have you review the book. Richard Bell, thank you so much. You have definitely helped me on my journey in so many different ways, and I really, really appreciate it. Mr. Tang, thank you for all your support from the AEX and with all of your experience and connections and networks and introducing me to so many people throughout Singapore and Southeast Asia. I hope that I have done this book justice and it's going to be able to help your community and all of the small businesses that need help with it. So thank you again to everybody. Most importantly, thank you to Graham Christensen, my co-author, and Sam Chia and Lauren Hooton, my leadership co-creators, who have been supporting me to create a lot of this book in the case studies, in the special methodologies around people and soft skills. It is just been such an epic journey, as I said, to create this book. So what I've actually decided to do is to share a lot of the book creation experience and a lot of the content that's in this book too on the new YouTube channel that I'll be creating. So if you have a look below, you'll see a link to the YouTube channel, and I hope that you will join us in January. We might have a video out or two in December as well, but definitely there'll be a whole series of different book sharings, content sharings, new ideas, new things, and I'll definitely be talking through many, many sections and topics that's actually in the book. So subscribe to that channel, and otherwise I hope to see more of you on LinkedIn, so please connect with me as well. So thank you again, and yeah, I'm just so honored, so happy to be able to share this experience and to have this book finally out now and in January.